Hey, what is up, my tricksters? It is Master Duel Monday. I know it has been a hot minute since we have done one of these, hasn't it? Um, Before I get into it, I'm going to tell you guys how you can support this channel, and then I'll briefly explain why Master Duel Mondays haven't been here in a while, and then we'll go into some replay footage like I would if we were doing Edo Pro stuff, and then we'll have the deck profile, and I hope you're ready to bring the thunder! Alright, so let's support the channel. First things first, you can do that through either my Your Playmats link, where you can get custom sleeves like mine, for example. Here you go. Here's mine. Or mats that can put any image you want on them. It's in the description, so go please check that out. Also, check out my merch store. My spring store is also in the description. It's also in the link tree in the description, so make sure that you go check that out. You can get some really cool artwork with like Frank and some dinosaur stuff. It's what I have. I also have stuff where you can get your own logo like on my sleeves and like my wristwatch. So make sure you support the channel. I need all the help I can get. Now, before we get into it, let's go ahead and quickly explain why I haven't been doing Master Duel Monday every Monday. And some of that is like family stuff, you know, or working on other things. You know, other projects do come first. I'm sorry. So if Master Duel Monday is your favorite, I'm sorry. But, you know, like, collaborations are kind of more important, especially when they're big ones like the one Yugioh did, where I worked with several creators. All of them seem really fascinating. I subscribed to all their channels that had a YouTube channel here, and I watched some of their content. Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of these guys do some really cool things. If you ever get interested, go check out the Joker challenge video I have on my channel. It's pretty fun. There's some really interesting people in that description, so make sure you go check that out too. But yeah, basically the big reason why I'm not been doing a lot on the Master Duel Monday thing is because I just haven't been having a lot of fun with it, to be honest with you. Master Duel is very pretty, it's fun to look at, but I don't find the duels very fun, to be honest with you. I feel like it's more homework than it is, you know, than it is playing a video game. So it's like, you know, and then a lot of the players on here are playing decks that just aren't fun to play against. Like there's no real interaction. It's just no, 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 no. Everything is just all about not playing the game in any capacity. So, and I hate that I have to play some level of that way too. It's just, and this is like one, like there's no sideboard and all that, you know, it's just not as fun for me. That's not going to stop me from doing it, you know what I mean? Like I'm still going to give you guys Master Duel Mondays, you know, fairly often. You might go a week or two without it, but still, it's definitely gonna still be on the channel because obviously Konami is gonna improve it, and I'm sure eventually it will get more fun for me as Konami makes improvements. It's just that's one of the reasons why you haven't seen it. There's been a few Mondays where I could have done it, and I was just kind of like, yeah, no thanks. So with that explanation, I hope that was satisfactory. I speak English. An answer for you guys because I know some of you guys were kind of wondering. And we're going to go ahead and go to some replay footage, and then we'll come back into the deck profile. Alright, guys, that was the replay footage. So, I hope you guys enjoyed some of those duels. Some of them are a little more casual, some of them are a little more competitive. You know, it is what it is. Because you don't get to pick who you're up against. But anyway, let's go over my Thunderdoll deck, I guess is what I'm going to call this. Because it's Thunder Dragons with Shaddolls. Another deck that you guys have probably seen me operate for the TCG, which I do think that version might be a little bit better and a little more my playstyle. But that's for another conversation for another day. Anyway, we got triple of the Dragon Matrix. This is kind of like a hand trap. It's almost honest as it's a 500 bonus, but the important thing is that basically this is another quick effect we can use to make our Titan go off. Maxi, you gotta have it. Ash, because I only have one. That's why there's only one, and I'm not gonna sit there and try to use the ultra rare gems, which I don't have right now, to make them. Winda, Dragon, Ariel, triple of the Thunder Dragon. Can't have a deck without that, especially that. Beast, because it's free draw. Thunder Dragon Dark. I wish I actually had triple of these in the real life. I only have one. I need to fix that. Thunder Dragon Hawk. I wish I had more of this. Thunder Dragon Roar is actually the right number that I would have it. Like, even if he was at 3, I think I would only play 2. Thunder Dragon Duo, just because I like it. It's not that great a card, but I like it. And Thunder Dragon Lord. He's a big Thunder Dragon monster. You can summon pretty easily. Geki, Foolish, Instant Fusion to get to, Kaminari attack. Double Allure of Darkness. This is just kind of our playset of draw spells with Pot of Desires. Triple of the Shaddoll Fusion. Double of the Thunder Dragon Fusion. Dark Ruler No More, Lightning Storm, Super Poly, and Twin Twisters. Basically, Lightning Storm just kind of feels like the third copy of my front row hate, which is either Dark Ruler No More or Super Poly, and my back row hate, which is my Twin Twisters. Basically, yeah. Oh, I know the deck's 41, I know, and I'm sure I could easily probably cut the Ash Blossom, really, but the idea is you want to go second. You want to drop your maxis to get as many cards as you can, or you want to break the board with like Geki, Dark Ruler No More, Super Poly, Lightning Storm, these kind of things. And then, of course, your Floodgatey type monsters are your Winda and your Colossus. Actually, Colossus' search effect doesn't really seem to be all that powerful right now, to be brutally, or stopping of searching doesn't seem to be all that powerful right now. Because a lot of players were just using a lot of draw stuff, or they were getting around it by like, oh yeah, we don't add, we set it, or that kind of thing. So it's like that power seems almost eh. We got our super poly targets, which are Mud Dragon, Duplexer, uh, Starving, Dragostapelia, and Predaplant Triffy, because I cannot say that whole ass name. And then, of course, your Thunder Dragons are Titan, Colossus, and Kaminari Attack, and regular Thunder Dragon. Those are your Thunder fusions. And then your Shaddolls are your Apkalone, your Construct, and your Shikinaga. And then the only Link monster I have is Nightmare Phoenix, just more back row hate. Honestly, the fusion monsters do enough of it. I wish we had sideboards to make this deck a little bit better, or a little more effective, because there are cards that I would much rather play. Excuse me. Than what I have to, but with Master Duel, it's kind of like you have to throw it all in one because you don't have a game 2 and 3, which I find very frustrating, and I can't stress this enough. Konami, you need to fix that, because these one games only are stupid, because people will lose to all sorts of dumb stuff that they shouldn't lose to. Like, there was a one game that I lost where the guy was playing a synchro deck that also could go into the Last Warrior from Another Planet. And I'm over here staring at like 3 negates and that, and I'm like... And of course I didn't draw a single hand trap or board breaking card. I drew none of it. Not a single one. No Maxi, no Ash, no Dark Ruler, no Super Poly. I literally had zero board breaking cards. No way to disrupt him. Nothing. It was horrible. And then I looked at his deck and I was like, how the hell did I lose to that? It was like, he had no hand traps. He had nothing. He literally had Warrior from the Planet and like 2 negates. Or 3 negates in his extra deck. It was just still like, what? That was the only threat. He just basically, I was like, this is why we need a games 2 and 3. Anyway, that's enough ranting about that. Anyway, guys, so this is it for your Master Duel Monday. You got your Master Duel Shaddoll Thunder Dragon. I like it. This was kind of fun. As the deck itself is kind of fun, but like I said in the beginning, I'm not really having a whole lot of fun with Master Duel right now. I'm getting mildly frustrated by it. It is what it is. You can't win them all. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Do the thing. And I hope that maybe this will help you if you're thinking about building your own Thunder Dragon deck. I supplemented mine with Shaddolls, but you don't have to do that. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome Monday, and I will catch you in the next episode. My God, am I tired. I'm going to take a nap.